In this presentation, we'll cover the top 10 ways to make money through technology while being independent and living in the Caribbean. Expats from countries around the world come to the Caribbean for a number of reasons. Some come as tourists, others to study, while others come to stay and make the Caribbean their dream home. Of all the ways of supporting yourself financially while living in the Caribbean as an expat, you have a huge variety of versatile options. If you have an entrepreneurial mindset, you can work independently without an employer breathing down your neck. If you are interested in coming to this sunny, tropical side of the world and living the laid-back, chilled and relaxed life in one of our beautiful Caribbean countries, but do not plan on opening a physical brick-and-mortar business or being an employee of an existing entity, then there are still several ways to earn money in a legit yet not ordinary way and reach good financial independence in the Caribbean. The digital transformation is taking over in this area of the world too, and the internet offers many ways of making money and being independent through technology. You need to think a little out of the box and maybe take some risks while leveraging your knowledge, passions, and those specific things that you excel in. Consider that there is no universal best way for everyone. Rather, follow your intuition and do what you are best at, and you will be able to live in Jamaica or the Dominican Republic, the Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, or any Caribbean country of your choice with absolutely no regrets. Let's now give you a few ideas from our list of the top 10 ways of making money through technology in the Caribbean. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for our future videos. Number 10. Broker. A number of companies overseas hire people in the Caribbean to work from home and perform duties that do not require physical presence. A broker is definitely one of them and a very popular remote occupation in the Caribbean. Freight brokers perform hundreds of cold calls per day, looking for potential carriers and clients. Moving companies as well hire local workforce to do warm and cold calls, connect with people looking for moving professionals, and dispatching vehicles all over the states. To join one of these companies, all you need is a computer with a proper headset and a US bank account. Beware of scammers though, there are many in this field. Number 9. Travel consultant. Another typical job that people in the Caribbean do from home with just a computer, phone, and some knowledge of social media is being a travel consultant. Although the market is quite crowded, people in the Caribbean keep registering new domains and starting this interesting opportunity. Since the Caribbean is a place where people from all over the world love to come on vacation and enjoy themselves, this profession is in high demand, especially since strict measures due to COVID-19 pandemic are finally falling everywhere. We recommend this type of job to people persons, good listeners, and great communicators. Number 8. Translating. Especially if coming from a non-English speaking country, expats can find some excellent translating opportunities on the internet. A plethora of websites such as Fiverr, Upwork, Gengo, Steps offer these type of jobs to do remotely, or many others can be found on LinkedIn, Freelancer, etc. It is important to have a native or close to native knowledge of both source language and target language, and not to use automatic translators that do not sound authentic in any language on our planet. In the Caribbean, due to the vast extent of travelers, translations to and from languages such as French, Spanish, German, or Japanese are quite popular and well paid. Number 7. Graphic design. If you stick to one of those resourceful job platforms we just mentioned, you will see how more specialized and technical jobs, such as graphic designers for instance, are very much in demand as well. You can find many possibilities in this realm: logos and brand identity, jewelry and fashion, arts and illustrations, web and app design, packaging, covers and marketing design, print design, visual design, architecture, building, and even the super popular gaming. On a little different aspect, video editing and animation, voiceovers, apps, and website development are extremely interesting opportunities to think about. Number 6. Freelance writing. Build yourself a pool of clients and write for them. Discover your passion. What are you knowledgeable about and what interests you? And with a good dose of grammar accuracy and the ability to put your thoughts on paper or an electronic sheet in a creative and captivating way, you will be able to make good money while enjoying life in the Caribbean. This is something that is highly requested and can even generate great profits. It all depends though on your commitment and the time and effort you put into it. Owners of blogs, vlogs, and web pages are not always able to find the time to write their own articles or scripts, and often count on the fruitful collaboration of expert freelance writers that can find the right sources and write reliable and captivating content, generating incomes for their activity. Number 5. Teach online. If you speak one or more foreign languages, but translation is not your thing, you can still take advantage of your knowledge and teach online. Several people in the Caribbean dream of learning a foreign language, but live in areas with limited resources. Especially with tourism being the main source of income in most of these countries, speaking more than one language means personal growth and opens unimaginable professional doors. This job or side gig can be performed on job platforms such as those we mentioned earlier, or through actual language schools operating in the country or worldwide. Many expats open their own physical or virtual language schools in the Caribbean. French, German, Spanish, Italian, Arabic, and Chinese are the languages that the majority of people in the Caribbean teach, but people from the Caribbean can also teach their own patois or Creole to curious expats or people on the internet. Number 4. Deliveries. Food deliveries are a big deal in the Caribbean nowadays. How to twist this habit and make a profit out of it? Web developers from all over the world have been noticing the impact of food and grocery deliveries, as well as running errands for those who can't, and created apps aimed to offer this service and make a profit as well. So that's one way to go. However, business-minded individuals are seeing how deliveries represent a new opportunity in the expats world. It is very common for people coming from the same area to make a connection. And what creates a better connection than familiar, comfort home food? Imagine living in a Caribbean country and being able to get your Italian lasagna, your Middle Eastern baba ganoush, or your French bouillabaisse delivered straight to your door. With a good knowledge of social media, the task is more than possible. Number 3. Blogger. Talking about food, that's one of the favorite topics for bloggers in the Caribbean, along with culture and politics, resorts and tourism, and fashion. Blogs are web pages that are constantly updated, typically run by one person or a small group of people with a common interest that are called bloggers. These people write and post material every day, even several times a day, ensuring that their page received the right amount of attention and clicks. With a good number of followers and people subscribed to your blog, reading your content on an everyday basis, you are able to monetize your blog with sponsored advertising material. It certainly requires some time and effort, but it's much better than sitting at a boring desk job that you don't really like every day from 9 to 5. Number 2. Influencer. As the term suggests, an influencer makes money through technology by influencing other people and their preferences and buying habits. With large numbers of followers on social media, particularly Instagram influencers make money by promoting certain products through affiliate links, sponsored posts, and more. To excel in this field, which is not as easy as it might seem, people from the Caribbean tend to choose based on their niche and individual talents. Ever heard of affiliate marketing? That's how influencers place links or special discount codes in their posts, generating revenue from each and every purchase made from their link. This is certainly one of the most popular technological ways of making money in the Caribbean for both locals and expats. If you find the content of this presentation of value, we would greatly appreciate it if you would give this video a like. Go ahead, click the like button below and subscribe. Number 1. Vlogger. With YouTube fast rivaling cable TV and streaming platforms as the tool for must-see video products like the one you are watching right now, especially among younger generations, vlogging is nowadays the most lucrative tech job that anyone can do from anywhere they choose. In the Caribbean, local and expat content creators are posting every day about local food, culture, places to visit, comedy skits, and travel recommendations. Some Caribbean-themed channels are particularly popular and followed all over the world, not only in the Caribbean countries, but also within the Caribbean diaspora. A great way to satisfy the nostalgia of homesick Caribbean people wherever they are. As we see, gone are the days when the internet and social media were simply a virtual place to hang out and just chat with friends, meet new people, research interesting topics, or read the news. Today, these are the new frontiers of economic gain and financial independence for millions of people worldwide, and the same applies to people living in the Caribbean. Living an exciting, tropical life thanks to earnings from these unconventional yet lucrative ways is a true possibility that many people are nowadays able to explore. Your first move is to dig into your inner self and see what you are really passionate about. When you find that inner spark, investigate, study, and learn the craft. Start your side hustle sooner rather than later and be committed to it. Be dedicated and relentless. Put your heart, soul, and every effort into it. Be consistent and never, ever give up, and you will be surprised to see where it leads. Follow your dreams. Life is too short not to. Stop dreaming and take action today. In the description below are links to additional information on how to get started with some of these awesome money-making opportunities, whether you're living somewhere in the diaspora around the world or in one of our beautiful Caribbean countries. Please let us know your thoughts below on what you think of the content of this presentation. Please like, subscribe, share our channel with others, and turn on the notification bell for our next video as we explore the rich Caribbean heritage and cultures together. This is Jairi Caribbean.